sobat-sobat sekalian, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. This is Maverick Vinales, pembalap MotoGP dari Yamaha MotoGP yang which is at this season 2019 third position, ya, a final third position. I would like to ask him a couple questions regarding what netizens asking to you. Okay. Please sit. Okay.
Thank you.
May I sit?
Yeah,
Thank you.
sure.
Okay. Okay. How's your day today? Everything.
My day?
Yeah, today.
Perfect.
Perfect. Yeah. Why?
Just came from the plane and
Yeah. Also, I do
Yes.
come from Gurina.
Ah, okay.
To covering some Asian productions
Yes.
Races, Asian races, and it was
Did you see
amazing.
the bikes? The
Yeah.
new ones?
Yeah.
The new ones.
Yeah, it looked good. Okay, the first question. After comparing first half and the second half of the season of this 2018, I can see a big progress, yeah, in terms of your performance in the second half actually. How do you evaluate your season?
Well, actually, I think our season has been from less to more
Yeah.
because I finished the season always on the podium, normally having the chance to win the race,
Yeah.
and that was the target. You
Oh.
know, because at the beginning I didn't feel really good with the bike. I was not confident enough, and then step by step we gain a lot of confidence, especially with the front tire. We gain a lot of grip. I feel much more comfortable at the end, and to finish the season finally on the third standing overall
Yeah,
was very
yeah.
important, to be the first Yamaha and finally to achieve more victories.
New crew chief in this season. This
Yes.
means a lot.
Yeah, because I think at the moment we make much more team.
Oh.
We are much more closer.
Oh.
I'm much more connected with all Yamaha staff
Mhm.
from factory, and I think our way to work is better. It's much better than before, and I can concentrate much more on my riding style.
Yeah.
You know, don't think so much on the bike, on the
Mhm.
changes, and yeah, just concentrate on myself.
I see that you have developed a new way to spend the race weekend, and at the Friday and the Saturday that it seems that you didn't care a lot about the top speed. You care about I remember something else, maybe race pace, or
Yes.
you evaluate the tire, which is the tire. Is it true?
Yeah, I like the fact that finally we concentrate in ourselves.
Oh.
Not looking so
Yeah,
much
yeah.
at the opponents, because the best way to make the races is to take out the maximum from yourself and from your bike.
Yeah.
Finally, is the maximum you can do. So normally we prepare the race first of all to understand the tires,
Yeah.
which tire will be the
Yeah.
race tire, and then we look at the race pace. But normally, you know, for qualifying our bike has been really good. Always third row
Yeah.
or pole position, which is the most important for start the race.
Mhm.
Then on race, difficult the first laps because we have to improve the start. It's one thing we have to improve for next year. But then the rhythm is always fantastic.
Okay. In the last 2 years, Maverick.
Yes.
Yeah. We see that you always dominating the preseason test. Yeah. But when entering the start of the race season, suddenly the domination seems disappear. Is there something wrong with this place itself, like Valencia, Jerez, and Sepang Arsis? Is that the circuit that represent the true state of the running season?
I think it's good to understand that normally when you are in the test, there is always Michelin rubber on the track. So the grip is fantastic. And with grip our bike is always fantastic.
Yeah.
We rode very fast. In the races, we race after Moto2, which is Dunlop rubber.
They don't love rubber. Yeah,
So
yeah.
it changed a lot the feeling. A lot.
Yeah,
And the grip on the track. And our bike is the one that suffers more, the changes of grip on the track. So for me, I think the reason is that. Not much.
The character of the circuit?
No,
is
no,
that
no.
represent?
No.
It's okay, I think.
Yes.
Mhm.
This year we
This
win.
year. Yeah.
The worst track for us,
Yeah.
Malaysia.
Uh,
So no, for me the main reason is after Moto2 race. You know, there is Dunlop
Oh,
rubber on the
rubber
track,
on the track? Yeah.
and then we suffer a lot.
Some-
Rubber. Yeah, slippery.
Slippery, very
Slippery
slippery.
track.
Okay. Okay, the third question is, how is the preseason test Valencia here is running.
Good.
Does it okay? Good. Illustrate that Yamaha ready to compete with other manufacturer for the 2020 seasons. Where should Yamaha improve? Top speed, acceleration. You can
I think we have a really good compromise bike. You know, we are fast in many tracks. I think our chassis is fantastic. Our top speed is not the best, but we can manage. And for me, the most focus of to improve is the start. The start is very important because all Yamaha lose many places on the start. So we are working very hard in the factory, maybe to make a device for the start, like other competitors or something new, and we will try to try it already in Malaysia. So I think our focus is on the start, and then to do lose so much top speed.
Oh, okay. The new M1.
Yeah.
Okay. Lin said that they have new engine.
Yes.
New engine and actually new frame. What do you think about
For me, already equal what we had. You know,
comparing with
already it's very similar,
very similar.
which is really good because never right on the track and from first laps it's already similar. I think it have a lot of potential to develop. In Malaysia we will get much more updates from the newer stuff and we will see. But yeah, I rode on a good way. I felt fantastic in both tests, in all conditions. Also with the wet condition, which is normal is good, and we were one of the fastest, which is also very important.
It seems that you and the team, the new crew chief, have found I think the best setup, the best setup that it can modify for the almost all circuits.
Yes.
I think that's am I right? Am I
Yeah.
right? Okay. When exactly that you and the team found the best setup?
I think in Catalonia,
Barcelona,
Yes,
right?
in Barcelona. And we found a really good setup, which I felt much more comfortable with the front tire and front confidence. And then we bring this setup until the end of the season. So I felt really good. There is tracks which is better or worse, but normally it works to be in the fighting for the victory.
I think you always uses your confidence with the setup, so that you maybe I can say that you even don't use maybe the new double exhaust and also the new carbon swing arm. Is it true?
I try two or three times race weekend. I try Friday, but for me it was better in the standard bike. So I feel good with what I have. You know, I didn't want to spend many time trying things because I needed to be there making the results.
Because you already knew best setup.
Yes.
The last question. Lin Jarvis said that starting in the 20 this year, there were many changes in the Yamaha factory structure. I think. Are these changes positive for you and your effort to achieve a victory?
Yes, it's very positive. I think all the revolution Yamaha is making for me is very positive. But I can have more chance to win or to fight for the title.
And also you have a winter break in Qatar, right?
I think a lot. I can think a lot because the weather is fantastic. I have the facilities of the track.
Yes.
And yeah, I will use it. I will take profit for sure.
Yes. Thank you. That's all.
Thank you
Itu
so
aja
much.
teman-teman sekalian. Pertanyaan-pertanyaan yang sudah saya tanyakan langsung ke Maverick finalis dan menjawab semuanya dengan boleh dibilang cukup fantastis. Itu aja. Terima kasih. Thank you Maverick
so
finalis. I hope you see in your maybe sepang test.
Okay.
Thank you.
Few more.